For the gas to finish. Stand by. Enjoy the view while I finish gas. Moments away from being done. Just stand by. We're getting ready to go. Moments away. Leaving Bucky's here in Amarillo before you know it. All right, lots of dents from the hail. We got some hail dents. How's everybody doing? Finally made it to Amarillo. Holy crap. A long ass trip. Listening to Casey Kasem's countdown from July of 1988, a few years ago. Grab me a barbecue sandwich. You got it. I picked up some for the trip here. Good afternoon, everybody. Got my drink, of course. Two of these. Never have enough of those. And then just a regular size sandwich because I don't want to overdo it. This will be dinner tonight coming up here shortly. Did stop at a vending machine along the way. I had to pick up some Famous Amos cookies, and these guys started to fall asleep way out in the middle of the countryside out there. But here we go. It's a good chance to have some sunshine in your eyes to start, and then the clouds will come back. It's been a hell of a stormy day. We are way behind. We thought we were going to be at Flagstaff tonight. We're going to stop in Albuquerque. We can't get any further than Albuquerque tonight. So kind of same hotel we stayed in last time, which is nice. But the sun is setting in the west. That's the way we're headed, and it should be fun. Thank you all for being here. Bucky's. I'll leave you on the back screen here for just a minute because the sun is a bitch. And we can turn it around, I think. There you go. Kind of see it, but by the time we get out to where the sun will start dipping down, should definitely be. Oh, I am very tired. I am beat to hell. Can't even begin to tell you how tired I am. There you go. But it's gonna be fine because we're almost there. Just another day and a half. So we'll get to Albuquerque today. Then I'll get up first thing in the morning, probably 5 a.m., 6 o'clock tomorrow. And we'll head towards Las Vegas and hopefully get there by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So we still have part of the work day ahead of us. And earlier, if you were with us on one of our earlier live streams, the wind and the rain and the hail was intense. It blew one of our windshield wipers off the car. Just blew it right off. I had to stop and buy one. And I bought a 16-inch one, but it actually is a 12-inch one because someone swapped it out. They did whatever they did to save a few bucks and cost me, but that's all right. Stuff happens. You just move on. You don't let it bother you. You just get a right one later on. But good to have you all with us tomorrow night live in Vegas. Coins, and more coins. We'll have new stuff to go through, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have a $500 box of quarters from a big bank in Vegas, not one of these tiny little banks that don't get the right stuff. We'll start going through looking for the 4th of July quarters that are out there. Far too many of them in mint condition for them to ever have any super value, but they will certainly have value. Imagine how many uncirculated, top quality 1976 half dollars there are, dollars and quarters, because they made billions of them and everybody kept them. So there will be a depressed value. There'll be an immediate value because it's a low mintage issue at 250,000. But overall, see what happens. Yeah, I still haven't found any. I haven't found any. There's people buying cases and boxes and crates and containers full of quarters. They're the ones finding them. And a little bit here. There we go. Keep the sun out here on. It'll be available. I bet I could buy one for $100 at some point here. I'll buy a nice uncirculated one for $100. That's my guess. But would I do it? Nope. I'd rather buy another share of SpaceX. That's what I'm going to do. Because they're going to come out with another coin with less mintage, and then this one won't have that value. This is the Mark McGwire home run ball, is what it is. Remember how much the Mark McGwire home run ball was? And a few years later, Barry Bonds hit more, and the $3 to $4 million Mark McGwire home run balls worth a couple $100,000. If that now, if you'd even get that for it. That's what we're dealing with here. Until they retire the series, you never know what's going to be the lowest mintage. I thought it was the Maya Angelou S Mint. It's only 303,000 made. Take a look at that. 303,000 S Mint. Only 53,000 more than this one. You know, it's not worth that much compared to what you forget for this quarter. But hey, America, that's what it's all about. Welcome, y'all. Just starting to get into Amarillo. Not sure what the speed limit is through Amarillo, but we're going to do it. Cops everywhere today. Everywhere. Getting the holiday traffic going home. Popo is everywhere. There we go. Sunshine behind the clouds. People like it like that. I love Amarillo as a town. Spent many summer weeks, weekends, weeks here playing baseball, watching baseball, announcing baseball, doing baseball, going to baseball card shops, going to movies when it would rain out, eating Chinese food, Japanese food, or whatever it was they had. There's some buffet that was here back in the day, back in the 90s. Long time ago. Who remembers the 90s? Hashtag I do. Welcome everyone to Sunshine. There's the stone cars right there. If you want to go all the way to Cadillac Ranch, you got that one right there. Competing Cadillacs. It's the other good thing about America. Have a good idea, someone else will do it even gooder. $3.15 for gas at Buc-ee's. It's $3.29 here on the street, on the Interstate 40 strip. Notice all the casinos. Imagine what this town would be like with casinos. This place would be hopping. 5+ hours to our next stop. See how it goes. Should be a nice smooth sailing. Not sure what I was trying to say there. Zoom in a little bit again, get the sun out of your eyes. There we go, until we get the sun down for good. That's our last Buc-ee's opportunity, unless we decide to drop through Phoenix. One windshield wiper, not too bad. Yeah, I mean, of all the things that could happen, we did get some hail damage on the hood. There is a couple of pock marks on the roof. No broken window, though, so that was good. That was my big fear, is a broken window. If this had been a rental car with full insurance, we would have driven right through it. In fact, next time we go weather chasing, we'll rent a car with full insurance. Come back and drop that sucker on. There you go. Did you use it for commercial purposes? Nope. Just happened to get caught in the rain for 17 hours stuck in the rain. Amarillo, Texas. Home of the 72-ounce steak for free if you can eat the whole damn thing with all the fixings. Big lottery, is that tonight? No, there's nothing tonight. 416, 576. Maybe we'll buy some tickets tomorrow. You can't get them in Nevada, but we buy them in Arizona and in New Mexico. Amarillo, underrated community. I mean, the weather here can suck at times. It could be windy, it could be rainy, it can be cold in winter. But as a community, a great community. Again, I'm basing it on my time here in the 80s and 90s. I'm sure it's much better now. There are many more things, except they have less catfish shacks. One time we drove from Wichita, Kansas on a rainout in Wichita, all the way to Amarillo just for catfish. Somebody figure out the mileage on that trip. From Wichita, Kansas to Amarillo, Texas, just for catfish. Then we turned around and went back to Wichita, Kansas, same day. Just for catfish. Catfish Shack on Western, I think it's Western Mall. It's on Western Road, whatever the mall is over there. Interstate 27, take it down to Lubbock. You want to go that way. Lubbock, a neat little town. Kid went to school in Lubbock. A couple kids went to school in Lubbock. One to Tech, one to Lubbock Christian. One played baseball, one did sports medicine. Together, they made a baby. Fantastic baby. The baby. Get some cold air on the phone. Or passing me. I'm not sure what the speed limit is, but I wasn't one. Amarillo. Used to be a Denny's up here that we used to go to all the time. There's a Days Inn with a Denny's across the street. Any of the Denny's baseball cards that we have, we're going through baseball cards. We come across the Denny's holograms from the early 90s. We stayed at the Days Inn and walked under the freeway to the Denny's here in Amarillo to pick them up. Lots of miles. Lots and lots of miles round trip. Did not get the supersized sandwich for dinner. Got the regular size. That'll be enough for me. I don't want to overdo it. Texas Roadhouse. There is a fairground here where we played baseball quite a bit. Out to the fairgrounds. Huge press box overlooking the grounds. I guess they did rodeos and sports, and football. I don't think they did soccer at the time. Tell you what, soccer, what a fun deal. How about that Norwegian team? My people, Norway. We have to find a jersey. Yo, Norway, what up? Took out Brazil. Norwegians killing it. Norway, USA coming up. Norway, USA. Be a tough call for me. I have to go to my favorite Viking bar, hang out. There's got to be a Viking bar somewhere in Vegas. Here's Western Street. This is where the Catfish Shack was. Pretty soon that sun will be hidden behind the clouds. There is a Catfish Shack main restaurant. It's way in the city. It takes forever to get there and back. It's a little drive-through Catfish Shack here. One time we traded a case of pineapple. We come back from Hawaii on our way to Amarillo here. Brought a case of pineapple. We traded him a case of pineapple for a bunch of catfish. It's fantastic. They got pineapple, we got catfish. There's a golf course out here. Almost bought a business, moved out here. Ended up in Tempe, Arizona instead. Almost went to Woodstock, Kansas, bought the National Baseball card for starting with. Arizona instead. We love Tempe, Arizona. And Scottsdale. What a great town. Shout out to Peggy. Is Peggy here? Last time we were coming through, we shouted out to Peggy. What's going on, everyone? This winter of Morocco and England, the winter. Oh, Norway plays the winner of Morocco and England? Or Mexico, England. That's going to be a tough one. That'll be tough for Norway, but you never know. I understand the English team had 6 different hotels they stayed in because the Mexican team fans were out making noise outside all the hotels, trying to keep them awake last night. Pretty damn funny, I think. That's a great strategy. Great for the hotels that had 5 reservations of empty rooms. Gotta love sports, baby. Sports. Shout out to the Gold Panthers winning tonight. I'm not sure if they won last night or not. Went to sleep after they tied it up in the night. All right, leaving town, 64 miles until we hit the border. 1 hour or less to the border. There's lots of police out here, though. Should see some good rain. Possible lightnings, hail, thunder, who knows? It's going to be a fun trip. Thanks for joining us on our long quest across. Oh, here it is, Westgate Mall. This is it. The Westgate Mall. This is, I believe, where they have the Catfish Shack. I could be wrong. There's 2 malls. Maybe it's the other mall. This is a different one. This is where there's the Amarillo Hooters, the Amarillo Hooter girls. There's Boo Kabaki and Longhorn Steakhouse. I'm going to enjoy my fresh brisket on my bun. There's Lee's Grand Buffet. We've eaten there. The Grand. Twin Peaks. Has nothing to do with movies. Nothing. Heard that about the soccer stuff? Yeah. Here we go. Take a look at this. This is my sandwich. This is just the regular size. I didn't get the big one this time. Is this an officer of the law? I got a cop up there. Stand by. 10 and 2 with your sandwiches. 10 and 2. Look at that beautiful sun there with this cloud in front of it. It's not a cop. Policeman. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful sun. Look at that. That'd be a great thumbnail right there. I had to take a picture there, but I hope it didn't film the thing. It's like a fox. Fox head. Less than an hour to New Mexico, and then we have the 3 hours to Albuquerque. Stay at our hotel tonight. We'll get up early in the morning. You all get up for work or school, whatever it is you do on a Monday. Be driving already. My sandwich was traveling 85 miles an hour. Yes. Oh, we got a motorcycle dude coming up behind us. Is it a policeman? Is it a enthusiast? We'll find out. I believe it's an enthusiast. Here's the Cadillac Ranch. See right over there, Cadillacs, all in the ground. Everybody's stopping in to take a peek at it. If I had some land, I'd put town cars in the ground. A town car ranch. Bunch of loons running around. Loon Fest coming up. Today's the 5th. 12 days away from Loon Fest. "12 days away from Loon Fest." Just 12. One of the best parts about this stretch of road is any little hill like that, any little rise of the freeway. On the other side, there's usually an officer sitting there waiting to see people speeding. So we'll be careful with our speed. The great state of Texas. Once we leave Texas, we go through northern New Mexico. Great, beautiful part of the world. You ever been to New Mexico? And then Arizona tomorrow morning. See Arizona in the daylight. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a live stream all the way through the border. You can see the TV. We'll stop in if they have the sopapilla. Unless we're there too early, they may not be open. The town car was fixed and sold. The town car was fixed and sold. I asked the guy a couple months ago, I said, "Hey, how's the town car running?" And he said something back in Spanish. And so I had my guy translate. And he goes, "Oh, he doesn't have it anymore." And I said, "Oh, did you sell it?" And he just smiled. I think he got like $6,000 for it. But he put the to it. It was worth it. Classic American Rye. Got to find a new one. Oh no, who has it now? Definitely charm. There we go. What do we got? Ambulance. That was a po-po. Look for the police on the other side of this one. It's usually the next one outside of a little town like this. Bushland, home of the Falcons. What's 5-0? Po-po, 5-0? Or is that the score of the soccer game? Has any soccer game ever gotten to 5? Seems like they're 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. I'm sorry, not 0. 1-0, 2-1, 2-0. Yeah, I know. Is it 0-0 at the tie? Big storm ahead of us. We're getting some rain on us. I already feel it. I can sense it. Getting into the night. You're not amazed by the miles it had, but the food it carried. There you go. Feel like you're flying in a car. All right. What's up, Anna? Good to see you. Hey, you and Taylor and some of the new folks have never experienced town car hood food. Records were set. Records that will never be broken. International records will never be broken by the town car. 84 miles per hour granola. I'm just saying. Other channels in other states, Oregon, try to do everything we do. I wonder if they've done hood food yet. We should do hood food on Coin Hunter. Just see if that dumbass does it. That'd be funny. And a trunk full of loons. That's how we got the speed up, because you had to wait in the trunk. A little extra going on there. Those timed farts to give a little extra propulsion. What a wonderful, wonderful trip this has been. I'm ready to go. I guess you heard that our star player is able to play tomorrow. Red card was overturned. Oh, cool. That was kind of bullshit. I don't even care about soccer. That was bullshit. Club service suspension next year. Is there a steroid problem in soccer? Certainly a racist problem. Those Paraguayans, bunch of racists. I don't even know where Paraguay is. That's down in South America, isn't it? Uruguay and Paraguay. Big stormy night. Looking forward to it. Let's get some rain. It's a beautiful view. Love clouds. I love clouds. Clouds are one of my favorite things. Look at the coloration, the differences, the dark, the light, the blues, the whites. Just a beautiful view right there, folks. Texas clouds. Driving into Mexico. Shout out to all the prayer warriors during our last stream when we had the big storm. At one point where I pulled off the freeway, that was a last second decision. I was glad a truck wasn't coming, but I could see that we were in big trouble there. The water standing on the highway. We were hydroplaning. Where the engine was getting wet. That's why the engine died that one time, I believe. Once I let it sit for a minute, it dried out. I put in some heat, some octane boost, some whatever it was, and we got going. Hasn't had a problem since. Look at all the cows. What's up, Florida Loot News? Definitely can see the rain. Look at all the cows here. Look at it's not rain, it's the mist of the methane. There's methane rising from the cows. You can see the methane rising from the cows. It is fart central. Reminds me of the word mat. There's always one cow on top of the pile of crap, too. No matter what society is, no matter what organization is, there's always one king on a pile of crap somewhere. There's another guy trying to make a baby cow. There's our rain. Here we go, baby. Let's get some of that moisture. It's literally a shitstorm brewing. Exactly. Abe Lincoln nailed it. And so I'm up to here at cow crap. Cow style. Doing a cow style. It's so boring. I just want you to move a little. I bet we got a cop on the other side of this hill. Get ready. Don't just lay there. I need you to move. And mount you from behind and rub those udders. Insult the cow. Hey, no offense to the cow community. Ah, no popo. The bread to brisket ratio in the single versus the triple takes away the fun. When the tail goes up, the fun begins. On with the countdown. You leave, Harvey. The way you and your friends made it with that cow, I want to party with you. Name the movie. Got a headache? A little cow action will fix that. A little bovine intertwine. Back's been going on and off all day. That's not good. Shout out to Percocet. Tucumcari, just 89 miles. You get a little Tucumcari on your face. Just wipe it right off. Money shot. Oh, I'm the Ron Jeremy of the farm community. Welcome back, everybody. Yes, great to have you all here. Thanks for joining us again. It's been a long week. A long week. I can't wait to get back to work. Can't wait to get back to Vegas. That was so much fun hanging with the missus. Got to see the daughter. Did some stuff. Never go back to Choctaw ever. Need a doctor? Great looking clouds to the left here. Let's see if you guys can see these clouds. Look at this. Whole different cloud formation. These windmills changing the topography. Kind of looks like aliens off in the distance. Almost to New Mexico. Almost to New Mexico. 46 miles. Texas is so freaking big. Started out this morning. Dallas Fort Worth are still in Texas. Imagine if we left from College Station, you wouldn't get out until tomorrow. Have to stay in El Paso or even Amarillo here. Here comes the rain. We got our first rain on this side. We're good with our windshield wiper. We're good. That moist Cow poop. It's a slippery slope. Yeah, baby. You have to put the heater back on. Hope y'all had a good holiday weekend, whatever it is you did, whether you traveled or stayed home. Had fun, didn't do anything. Blessed to have you on the earth. Didn't do anything this weekend. Sometimes that's more fun than anything. 5 times tier day today at Hard Rock, Tampa. Very cool. Tropical week before Ludacris, even better. Looking forward to seeing you. Can't wait to have you come on out. Investors. Texas rain. Western moisture. Great for the field. Great for the crops. How are things in South Dakota? Almost time for bike week. Sturgis coming up. 4 weeks away. What's up, Mike and Claudia? Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to Sturgis every year. But in just outside the skirts of Sturgis, by the Buffalo Chip Campground. Grandparents in this place. Eventually sold their place, the Buffalo Chip. Watch the fireworks from Mount Rushmore. Cool. All right, here we go. Slowing way down. My goodness, here we go. Big raindrop. What's up, beautiful? Welcome. Oh. Got a royal flush on Ultimate X. Nice. Watched the late night fireworks out of DC last night. Amazing, impressive show. I don't think there's that many explosions since the Iran war. It's Vega, Texas. Next 3 exits. 8,000 quarters, even better. There you go. 2 bills. That's taxable though. That sucks. They should make it 7,999 quarters. And the multis are great with the multipliers. I love it. It's addictive. That's why they do it. Because what if you get dealt a royal flush with 12 times on every one of them? What if? Be a lot of money. What if? What if? Somerville Bar Roast. We are about 40 miles from New Mexico on Interstate 40, give or take. We'll see that the number is right up here. We got 38, maybe 38 miles, 37 miles, somewhere in there. Just went through another rainstorm. Looks like we got another one in front of us. We get to our hotel tonight, get some sleep. It was really tough to get to Amarillo. It was tough to get up here. Between the rainstorms, the traffic, a couple other issues that popped up, car trouble. We got here though. 35 miles to the border, 35 miles to New Mexico. Slow down on the hill just in case. And nope, nobody there. They're busy tonight. Gained a lot of weight this week. Boy, did I eat watermelon too. Oh my goodness, did I eat watermelon? I love watermelon. I ate so much of it. Yeah, I bought 3 2 days ago. Just start cutting into them. What's up, Joey Brown? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. People staying in Texas on our way to New Mexico. Watermelon does make you pee, and the fiber is good for you too. It do make you pee. All right, turning into more rain. Coming up, more rain. Big rainstorm. Big rainstorm. Look at that. We'll hit the edge of that one. Be edging here soon. Not sure which way it's going. So I'm driving off the edge of the world. Yes. Nice and flat out here. Very flat. Panhandle, Texas. Farmland, agriculture. I'm not sure there's a bunch of trees back in the day before the settlers showed up. Was it always flatlands like this? Was this a result of people coming from the East Coast and cutting everything down to build a farmhouse? I don't think there's trees out here. Tucumcari, 72 miles, 1 hour to Tucumcari. If I had not changed, farmers cut it all down. If I had not changed my reservation, I would keep going to Flagstaff tonight. That'd be the dumbest thing I ever did. Hazard still there? No, no hazard here. Yeah, it's tough to grow out here. The grassland, occasional cornfield. Good snow in the winter. Winter wheat. Yeah, phone was just asking if there's a hazard out here. That must have been that right there. Looks like the weather is moving to the left. So I'm going to skirt that. Gonna get right into it. How many hours have you been driving today? Great question. We left at 11 o'clock Vegas time. So about 7 hours today, almost 7 hours today so far. Have another 4 to 5 to go. Say 12 hours of driving today, maybe more. And tomorrow is 8 hours. 8 to 10 hours, depending on stops and the mountains and the heat, the Culvers. When I get back to Vegas, I've got pounds and pounds and pounds of copper pennies for sale. I'm gonna put them together in 10-pound lots. Copper pennies for 10 pounds. No, you're making me cry, Coach, when you're at Buc-ee's or my hometown. I haven't been there yet. You've been there more than I have. Sorry about that, Jared. Been there twice now, 3 times. Not sure how many times. Plan on making a couple more trips back and forth next few weeks. Won't be for the entire length of time. It'll be a day and a half out, unload, day and a half back. Take like a Friday off, drive Thursday night, Friday, drop off, drive back Saturday night, Sunday. Yeah, that'll be coming up. Love the windmills off in the distance. Coming up on New Mexico. Turn the air conditioner way down. "25 miles to the border, give or take." What do we got here? Was it 28 miles? 28 miles. Smell the border. What's up, Bart J? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Bart J, Worthimer, Colorado, checking in. Not necessarily moving to Texas. We live in Texas, but this is all stuff that we moved from Arizona to Nevada back in 2022 as part of the move to Texas that never got completed. And so I'm finally to the point where I'm ready to do it. I got time. I'm healthy enough. Summertime, I can do it. So I want to get her done before something else happens. This is all our stuff from Scottsdale. It's been in Arizona. I've been in Nevada since 2022. Still got a whole bunch of record collection, comic books, sheet music, all kinds of collectible stuff. We're actually going to start busting out the record player, the old records, go through them, and we'll put them available on Whatnot, just through the internet. You want to collect records? We got a bunch. 5 records, $10, that kind of a thing. Old records, original pressings. Many of them are promo copies were sent to radio stations. We did it a few times way back. We need to do more of it. Get the studio set up. Great music. Original pressings from back in the 70s and 80s. Some of the biggest bands ever. Some good value there. Had a couple records that worth in the hundreds, 200s, 300s. Keep an eye out for tornadoes. I don't think it's tornado weather. You never know. Just a little spot tornado pop down just cause. Nature can do whatever nature wants. It's nature. Ever work with Larry Price? Yes, a little bit. Don Robs, Jim Leahy, Larry Price, Ron Mizutani, whole group there. Mark Soma, Tracy Arillo. Jim, what was his name? Holy crap. But Perry and Price, and then the Boomatides, Ray Boomatai, and of course Mel Cabang, the whole crew, my contemporaries in Hawaii back in the 80s and 90s. Had Mel do a show at the Clarion as cross communication. Nobody showed up for it. He didn't promote it. We didn't promote it. So I'll give you the room, but you got to promote it. He thought that meant we were going to promote it, so he did. Pretty damn funny. Michael, I can't remember Michael's last name. Very funny guy, morning guy. It'll come to me. Yeah, Mel was very saucy. Nice enough guy. George Wallace. Some of the regulars in Hawaii. Chuck Wood, David Strassman. A couple others. Michael W. Berry, is that the guy? I don't know. No, it was a different Michael. It was a different Michael. Big, fluffy hair Michael. It'll come to me. It's a different one. He was a host also at the Honolulu Comedy Club when I was there. Very funny guy. Eddie Sachs. The greatest comedians ever. Stopped practicing his juggling comedy. Should have kept going. It's funny as hell. Oh, look at these guys right here. Nice. Nice roadster. Very nice. I love my time in Hawaii. Should have spent more time not doing anything in Hawaii than what I did. Like doing more things individually, not, oh, look, a chick. I should get married. Missed out on a lot of bad decisions. The Hawaiian Tropics bikini competition at the Shorebird every Saturday. Frank Pomegranate. Oh my gosh. Some of these names will come back. I don't remember Frank Pomegranate. What was the Asian kid? Oh my gosh. So many names. Yeah, Kill Tony is a great resource. He is what Letterman used to be in a much bigger way. Letterman would screen him first, but Letterman was a launch. By the time you got Carson, you were already established, but Letterman would launch new people back before he went nuts. But Kill Tony, the format is painfully awesome. My problem with watching comedy is I can't stand dick jokes because everyone just goes down to a dick joke. And so at the Clarion Casino showroom, the Debbie Reynolds showroom, the Ray Wolf Theater, they would have all these comedy shows. And inevitably, when I'd walk in to check on it, they'd be doing a dick joke. And I'm like, come on, guys, with some creativity. 233 miles to our destination tonight. That's it. Damn, I should keep going. It's only 3 hours. Is that 9 o'clock? Yeah. Get some early sleep. I think the soccer game will still be on. Oh, what's the guy's name? A lot of these guys went on to be on Comedy Central and all the different stand-up shows. Last Comic Standing. Peachy guy. Rob Sherwood. The Fat Boys of Comedy. Didn't like them at all. They were not funny at all. Tomer Benavisti. That guy won a bunch of money. We've all done that, yes. England, Mexico still delayed. Where are they playing at? Where are they playing? Is that the one in Philadelphia? That's supposed to be yesterday, England, USA. Miss Galahad, good to see you. Shark Activity. Oh, I saw that movie one time. In Mexico City? Okay. Been to Mexico City. Got robbed in Mexico City by the Mexico City police. That was a great time. Was traveling with the San Diego Chicken. The San Diego Chicken is a dick. I was in charge of all chicken merchandise. I had to carry all the chicken shit. And we got to Mexico City, and we're walking through Mexico City Airport. And I got pulled over by the Mexico City police while I was walking. And he said, "What do you got there?" So I explained it was chicken videos, chicken photos, chicken koozies, chicken whatever. And he said, "Oh, these are my nephew would like one of these." I said, "Well, take a couple. Take more than a couple. Take a bunch." I said, "How many people are on your force here?" They go, "Oh, we got lots." I said, "Well, take them all. Why don't you guys take all of this stuff and give it to all the people that you work with?" They're like, "Really?" I said, "And take the dolly too." Okay. So they took everything, including the dolly I was using to move everything. And so when we went and saw the chicken, he's like, "What happened?" I said, "I got held up by the police. They took everything." "Really?" And he looked at the translator. The translator goes, "Yeah, they took everything." So I didn't have to carry anything the rest of the trip. It was fantastic. Dick. It's fantastic. All those VHS cassettes. Yeah, what an asshole. I mean that very politely. It's what I do. It's how I roll. Hey, I'd love to be in charge of your stuff, except the police took it from me. Some sort of a toll, they said. All right, going downhill. We got 16 miles to New Mexico, 16 miles of Texas left. Richard Pryor almost got you. Pryor is funny. Very, very, very funny. That's great. Get pictures of almost. Never did see him live. Love to have. Knocking on the door of New Mexico. I was afraid we're going to have sunshine in our face this whole way. Weather worked in our favor. 54 minutes outside of Buc-ee's, almost to the border. 75-mile trip, give or take. Under 55 minutes so far, so pretty good speed. Oh yeah, callbacks, my favorite, especially weeks and months and days later. My tax guy lives somewhere in New Mexico. Cool. He's also running a meth farm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wind blowing at us. Storm coming up. See some more rain once we get into Mexico, New Mexico. A couple of drops here. Haven't had any trouble since we were down in I don't remember the name of that town. Chillicothe, Texas. Lives in the middle of nowhere. Good place to be. $11 to the border. Ain't gonna run for the border. Big wind blowing. Welcome everyone. Little sprinkles coming down. Hear the storm. Imagine trying to traverse this weather on the back of a horse. What's up, Margie? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Across the country on the back of a horse, just slowly walking. Instead of doing 80 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. There's New Mexico. The rain. 2 hands on the wheel now. Ponds over here for cat to drink out of, getting a little refresh. Fresh water from the sky. Not sure how much evaporates each day, but it should be enough to refill it for a couple days. Big wind, big rain. 8 miles to New Mexico. Tumbleweed. There's a big tree. Big tree. I've seen the entire trip right there. Thank you, Margie, for that. Like and subscribe. Indeed. Got 31 thumbs ups, 48 people watching. Any chance we could talk you into a thumbs up? Sure what I'd have to do for that, but I would think about it. 220 miles to Albuquerque. 3 hours and 70 miles an hour plus 10 miles. It's in a little after 9 or 10 o'clock Albuquerque time. Get up in the morning. We'll go get gas at the Route 66 casino. Maybe step inside. Yep, we're on our way back to Vegas right now. Yeah, we lost a wiper blade in the wind earlier today. We stopped in at a Flying J. We purchased one. Got a 16-inch wiper blade. I got outside, put it on. Turns out to be a 12-inch wiper blade, so it's not doing anything. We got one. I just got to replace it again, but at least we got one. But it actually blew off during one of the storms we were in. It's crazy. Never seen that before. Yeesh. Welcome. Almost to New Mexico. So close. I've entered New Mexico in multiple places. We've done it from the Lordsburg area, Las Cruces, Santa Fe, coming down from Colorado. From this side, I'm sure how many other ways there are through Zuni. White Sands. Just a few more moments. We'll be in New Mexico. Say goodbye to Texas. Finally, after all these hours, 3 miles to go. 3 minutes. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, Jenny. It is what it is. Not a damn thing I can do about it. No, the Oklahoma casino sucked. Did not have any fun at all with them. Nothing at all. Horrible. Played the Heidi House thing for a while, but even on that and then lost all next year. Just horrible. Got the wind on us. We probably got 100 plus mile an hour winds, 120 mile an hour winds. 75, 50, 125 mile an hour winds coming directly at us right now. We got 75 going that way and 50 coming at us. It's not working. Big wind. Here's the state line coming up. Exit 0. Welcome to New Mexico. Here's the Welcome to New Mexico sign coming up. Big banner across the highway. Can't see it because of the raindrops. There it is right there. That's it. The edge of the storm here. I wish it would either rain heavily or not fall. 2 can carry 38 miles. 2.5 hours from there, all the way into Albuquerque. I'll start focusing up here in a minute, maybe. Get the camera closer to the screen if that'll do anything. Get it right up to the glass. Try that. There we go. See if that works. All that's missing is food, yes. Put some tang out there, you let it mix with the water. 369 miles across the state. We're going halfway. Getting camped on the outside. On the hood itself. I like that. ASMR wind, yes. Hold on. Straight stance. I guess we're gonna do 40 miles an hour. This will be fun. Move these rigs out of my way. Waiting for one of those highway markers to tell us how far we have to go. Albuquerque, we're at milepost 360. Probably at least 180, about halfway. A couple hours out of Albuquerque to get out of the state. You got all the way across Arizona, 400 miles. It's like 600 some miles tomorrow. Starts warming up a bit too. Just a light sprinkle coming down, just enough to be annoying. Keeps it moist. Scrub brush grow one more day. 3/4 of a tank still. Pretty good sense of Bucky's. 80, almost 100 miles. Tank. It's gonna be over 100, 108 tomorrow. I was told for Las Vegas. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this way. I have to put down my visor. The sun is killer. It's driven through the cloud. That's not good. Sunshine the rest of the way. Zero zero in the first half. Thank you. Mexico, England, tied at zeros. 0-0. When I get back, I get my parking pass stations. Got 37th to pick it up. Why did you miss out? Invited to a $50,000 slot tournament weekend of Moon Fest. Be in town for that. Go play the slot tournament. Moon Fest weekend. You change it back to the regular holder. There you go. Very nice. I won't be moving. Slack. Now you can see the roadish. Wish you're getting kicked up by the truckers. $188 to Albuquerque. $188 to Albuquerque. It's a slot tournament at the Palace Station. I don't know if it's specifically to Moon Fest. I would think they would want to. Can't imagine why they wouldn't. Driving directly into the sun right now. This is fantastic. Bring back the rain, please. Bring back the rain. Bring back the rain. All right. See the countryside. New Mexico countryside. Eventually. I'll focus here in just a second. Or not. There we go. directly into the sea. Nice and green. Turning away from the sun now. This is good. Much better. Hopefully we go this way for a while. Silhouette of the cars in front of us. Be hard to spot any kind of a enforcement vehicle. That's okay. It's Sunday night, holiday weekend. What could happen? You turn back into the sun. That's good. Hopefully on a decline. There we go. Sort of blocking it. Yep, it's New Mexico. We're several miles in now. It's hard for the police to go from one side to the other with the mushy ground. Just the off chance that we're doing 1 or 2 miles over the speed limit. Rivers are running. Nice. Red earth. Sup, Aaron, for you? What's going on? Almost 343 now. About 26, 27 miles into New Mexico. debris on the windshield, basically. "41 folks watching, 41 thumbs up. Thank you very much." Trying to get to Albuquerque before sundown or at sundown, a little bit after sundown. Right to sleep. Get up. Drive early. Definitely the land of enchantment. If I hadn't changed my reservation, I would push all the way through. All the way through to Flagstaff. But guess what? England scored on Mexico. Nice. I like scoring. 0-0 is not a good game. This one should be like 6-5, 7-6, 8-3. Don't care which side. England just scored again. 2-0. Holy cow. 2-0. Holy cow. Wow. Amazing. Unexpected. They are stunned, yes. It's crazy. Go for a third one real quick. Make a good time. Not sure where we're going, but we'll make a good time. Thank you. Safe travels indeed. Just driving directly into the sun. It's only bad part right now. If this guy pulls in front of me, suck. Chicken carry, here we go. First big city in New Mexico. The sun would set faster, I'd pull over. Just like yesterday in Texas, it took forever for it to set. For an hour and a half, it seemed like. It getting dark. Fireworks show. Once it started, it got dark quick. Go. Turning away from the sun. Gas 353 here. Mexico scored. Damn. 2-1. 2-1. Yes, we got ice cream. Had ice cream yesterday. It was delicious. Had to go to a convenience store, but we got it. Since the Dairy Queen closed at 8. Wide open Mexico. Let's see which way the sun's coming now. Kicking up all kinds of dirt here. Glad to have you ride along. Thanks for riding along with us. In front of these guys. Right in the eyeballs. There we go. You guys go ahead and go in front of me, whoever you are behind me. Go for it. Keno can't speak, he's right behind me. There we go, back into the sun. We may have to shut this thing to a different direction. Like this for a few minutes. There you go. Try not to get seasick, but we're going right into the sun. Directly into the sun. Enjoy the splotches for a minute. I wish I had some sunglasses. Definitely a wild ride. Nature's doing its part. "40 miles into the state, making our way as best as we can. See the long shadows across the road. That's a good sign. Sun will be down shortly. Eventually, allegedly. Need some coffee to take away riding shotgun. All right, we're 2 hours away from Albuquerque. 2 hours from Albuquerque. Damn, should have kept going. Should have kept going. We'll see how I feel when we get there. I may just keep going. I'll change the date of my reservation if they let me. Just keep going. Whatever tired I was earlier, I'm not right now. Two hours. Another 4 hours. 6 hours from now. Yeah. Can't do that. Can't do that. Killer. It's better to get the rest and not die than it is to die and then get all the rest. I think that's my theory. Scallerhead, have a green one. Thanks for hanging with us. What's up, Ron? 100 minutes out of Lucky's. Conveniently timed that truck blocking the sun for us. Sat there the entire time waiting for that. Sitting there the whole time playing the long game, 100 minutes waiting just for an opportunity to say something stupid. That's amazing. That was a great effort there. 100 minutes of being a complete ass, just waiting. The line waiting in the bushes. And then boom, gone like that. That's funny. That's fantastic. Outstanding. Yeah, dedicated. What's up, Carlos? Dedicated to the cause. Gonna make it happen one way or the other. Was willing to not expose himself. It's one of those Japanese soldiers in the cave, 6 years. Halftime, 2-1. Nice. Switching sound. Delaware, New Mexico. We are back. It's the middle of absolutely nowhere. Satellite switches over to a different transmitter, whatever it is. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. I'll cause some trouble. Ultraviolet. Going to pull off at the next overpass. Give it a few minutes for the sun to go down. Got to check the air pressure in the tires. Just because we're here. I want this guy that's following me to just move along, mosey on, be gone. Just swiping through. We're in New Mexico. Northern part on Interstate 40, hauling ass. Nice steady 80 miles an hour. Just smidge over the speed limit. About 3%. What year is the most expensive nickel? 1913, Liberty nickel. There's 5 of them. Smithsonian has at least 1, maybe 2. There's a couple other museums have them. There's one floating out there for about $12 to $13 million or more. Santa Rosa coming up. Albuquerque. Tomorrow we can go through Winslow, Holbrook, Flagstaff, not stopping at the Twin Arrows. Not stopping at the Twin Arrows. Not stopping at the Twin Arrows. As soon as we get to our hotel in Albuquerque, take my 6-hour pill. As soon as it wears off, the pain will wake me up. And we'll keep going. Stop listening. Stop listening, phone. Do not listen. Oh, I hate this phone. Food time coming up, yes. Pea time coming up. Damn sun in the face. We may just pull right off here. Or not. Looks like it's a right back on the freeway place. One more. And difficult to get back on. Next one. Sun's almost down. Oh yeah, the new wiper's been used a bunch. Only does half the window. Part that I don't need. It keeps it from scratching the window, so it's, yes, a benefit. Broken out window. Damn, that thing rolled over. Holy cow. Rolled out multiple times. Alligator. What's up, Just TV? Still 2-1. Soccer game. Halftime over. Need an update. I'm actually interested. Guadalupe County line. Starting to get some elevation here. I'm going to be making this same drive in a few weeks from Kansas City to Phoenix. There you go. Yep, that's a nice one. Mexico is relentless on attack. That's good. Just want to see a high-scoring game. All right, sun going behind the clouds. Nice. Enjoy the rest of the trip now. See it there. That's what it's doing. Not in time. Now we got to haul ass when the sun's still up, so we got to slow down shortly. Can't see up in the future there. Nice smooth roads here in New Mexico. You bet the under? And Juicy does high? Yeah. So that'll be the opposite. I ain't thought of that, over-unders. I bet Norway to win the whole damn thing. What the odds were of that going in the tournament? Rest area coming up. That'll work. Two miles. Last few minutes of daylight. Make a note that we're 2 hours from Buc-ee's at this rest area here. So if you're going the other way, if you're coming this way, you're going to schedule your urination. Buc-ee's to here. 45 to 1 right now for Norway. Yeah, put $5 on that. Why not? Oh my goodness, every truck in America is here. I am keeping right. Well, outbuilding for outhouse. Interesting. All right, y'all gonna have to sit here for just a minute. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Be right back with you. Free Congo. Oh, it's cold. Dang, it feels like it's 55 degrees out here. Ice cold, baby. Need a jacket. All right, back on the road. Whiz and go. Let's do it. Do it. All these trucks we passed before. Got to pass them again. I will. Okay. Good advice by the phone. There we go. No more sunshine. It's 141 miles. I think it's close to that. We got some cold air. I put the heat on. Cold mountain air starting to fog up the windows. There we go. Just joining us. We're in New Mexico. It'll be the last of the sun for us. $75-mile-an-hour speed limits. Pretty quick trip across the state. Not a whole lot to see. England just hit the goalpost. Trying to score. Boom. Denied. Surprised at how few shots on goal there are. Yeah, the sand color is dark browns, reds, white sand. White sands, New Mexico. There's all different, lots of iron-rich, a lot of volcanic. New Mexico is a great looking state, beautiful state. I'm a fan of New Mexico. A cranked up air conditioner to the heater all on the same day. We're on our way to Las Vegas. We're going to stop in Albuquerque tonight and on into Vegas tomorrow. 2-1 at the 50th minute. They play 90 minutes and they get 10 extra minutes and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be great. I like all the extra time. It's fantastic. Game's over, but not really. Just keep playing. Red and green chilies on the plates, yes. Have you ever had hatch chilies? They are so delicious. Is this the channel with the guy that does those things? Yes, we're from Oregon. Thanks for asking. You're driving through deserts in California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. How the colors of sand and soil change as well as the cactus, yes. Different cactuses, different elevations, different temperatures, different states. Just made it home. Oh, it's a good birthday of gambling. Up by around 250. Congratulations, SLS. Some stuff for free. I'm torn between waiting for some food or to get some beaver nuggets going. Ramming out. I think I'll wait. Welcome back, Beach. England got a red card for what? What does that mean? I don't understand the cards. Yellow, red, green, purple. What does that mean? The entire team got a red card? One individual person got a red card? Can you charge with that red card? Is it only a debit? What's going on with the card? What's the interest rate? Oh, Santa Cuervo. We did a live video. We did a video, not a live video. We did a video from Cuervo. Here we go. England down to 10 players. He had the ball in all the Mexico. I mean, the flopping in this tournament, by the way. What a bunch of LeBron Jameses. That's all I'm saying. Everyone's on the ground. No matter what. You walk by someone, they go, oh my God. And they fall down. Just sad. They don't have that card on one now. That's right. Just all the crying, flopping, and whining. It's like the NBA. It's back in the day in the NBA, they threw elbows and punches. Now it's just like you're in the general vicinity. Had a guy holding another guy's jersey in the Paraguay France game. Well, the guy was holding the jersey. The other guy acted like he got punched in the face and fell down. He didn't get the call. 30 seconds later, he did it again, trying to get the call. Not even a good actor. $131. Less than 2 hours. Absolutely Florida news. Imagine Bill Lambert. Andrew Rodman. Ron Artest. How you did, Joe? Jermaine O'Neal. He got screwed. This is Fremont. This is Fremont East. Really East Fremont. Let's give it M&M back to nature. Blue line. Red sky at night. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. England may have a penalty shot. Or should guys out here somewhere, you know it. Good work. That was a quality one. Kane goal. So now 3-1. Wow. Scored the penalty. Nice. Now it's time for Mexico to score. Let's go. Let's get a high score. There's Hogan. Oh, that's that place. Hold off there that one time. Anybody ever sit in a sweat lodge here in New Mexico or South Dakota or anywhere? Albuquerque 124, Gallup 264. See, I'm glad we're not going on. Could have got a hotel in Gallup, but didn't want to do that. Any sweat lodgers out there? Beautiful sky here in New Mexico. Purple vehicle. Nice. Probably should have done this on Gold Chain Entertainment. Get those view hours up. Gold Chain Entertainment live stream tomorrow morning, maybe. Build up our viewing hours on Gold Chain Entertainment. We get monetized. Could have done that on this trip. The entire trip, Gold Chain Entertainment. We'd be there by now. Mexico's playing some chippy ball now. Do 6 hours tomorrow of Gold Chain Entertainment from Albuquerque into Vegas. I guess some views. Not many, some. $3.75 for gas out here. For half a tank. Almost time to fill up. From Buc-ee's to Albuquerque. It's a full tank. Wow. I didn't realize that. So far on this trip, 500 miles. 500 miles when we left. And that would be 8.5 hours. 500 miles in 8.5 hours. Interesting. Did have some stops along the way. Tucson Costco, 329. This must be Santa Rosa here. Stop on the other side of town. Get gas. Nice guitar guy. How you doing? Good to have you here with us. North of your state here soon. No, we're in New Mexico right now. This is New Mexico. Coming up with Santa Rosa, New Mexico. About 100 miles in. Give or take. Sarasota Casino I-10 and Grant in early November. Wow, really? I-10 and Grant? That's right there in the heart of Tucson. Damn. I get a lot of action. What's going on, Mike Cap? We are in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Santa Rosa, New Mexico. On our way to Albuquerque. Bit of a rattle going on. Possible penalty shot for Mexico. Uh-oh. Thought they're being chippy. Mexico is a beautiful state. Feel the altitude. Morano, we built in Continental Reserve there back in 2002, 2003, 2004 we sold it, 285,000, whatever it was. Guy bought it, then sold it for $650,000 a year later. And then whoever that guy was lost in bankruptcy during the subprime crisis. Dropped back down under 200, and it's back up in the fours now. Would have been nice to kept that house. I can't read that on cards and stuff. Guys selling cards, $10 for $1 at a flea market. He sold me a box of 4,000 for 20. Nice. Hopefully there's something in there for you. $650 was crazy for Miranda at the time, but it shot way up. This is before they built up. This is just when Continental Reserve, Continental Ranch was being built. And Silverado Ranch Road, or whatever that one is. Can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it's just being built up. They hadn't opened up all that land yet. Prices went through the roof. Then flippity flop right away. I want to buy the house back for the kids. They each wrote their names on one of the studs inside the building. Unless they burned down and rebuilt it. A lot of memories in there. I can see across the valley to the El Conquistador Resort. Had the radio set up so I could monitor the hotel. Goal Mexico, 3-2. 3-2. What a great game. 3-2. Lions Corner, 54 miles. Guess I didn't stop at Santa Rosa. I was going to stop, but I didn't. I don't know why. Busy chatting. Be a Loves or something along the way here. We'll stop. Either great scoring or bad goalies. Which one is it? Or combo. Damn. Marana was up and coming, and then Red Rock, Chaco Peak, or whatever the hell it's called, that Red Rock area. Dove Mountain was just selling when we were there. All that tangerine had not grown yet. Oro Valley was doing great. Used to cut across Tangerine to get to Oro Valley. Didn't have anything to slow you down. And all of a sudden they started adding stoplights, cities, housing, all that crap. Interfered with my ability to get around. Catalina, we were going to buy a place in Catalina. Not the goalie's fault. These are all good goals. Okay, cool. Nice. Very nice. Talented scoring. It's Uncle Cliff's nickname of a dancer. His theory was just get me near the net. I'll put something in. Hey now. Starting a little traffic back up here. This is unusual. I don't know if I like this traffic backup. It's interfering with my ability to do whatever I want. Here's the gas station we'll stop at. We're just going to do it since we're here. And it's right there. It's a Sinclair. 2 lanes? Oh, let's just do it. Or not. I'm scared. I'm scared of that place. Holy crap. $3.99 for gas? No way. Changed my mind. Those are Vegas prices. That's a quick change right there. Clowns welcome. Yeah, a lot of I-40 truckers. We're glad to have the truckers. Thank goodness for the truckers. Shout out to the truckers. Unless they get in my way. Twilight is lasting forever. We are also going, there's the cops right there. We are also going to the, what's this direction? Officers. We're also going to the west, so we're chasing the sunshine. There's 2 cops right there, sitting in the middle of the freeway. 2 in the freeway, 1 in the bush. Shout at the truckers instead of, yeah, out at it. Yeah, they're fine. They're just doing their gig. Just doing their thing. See, I'd like to flash my lights and let people know the cops are sitting there, but that's also not my responsibility. Some states, that's illegal. I just accidentally hit the button one time. Oops. Orange Grove Tangerine has expanded. Outlet Mall. There's a big new hospital. Wow. I did not know that. Used to live off Naranjo. The El Conquistador Golf Course. Possibly watching the World Cup, yes. Possibly, instead of watching traffic. They're both pointed the same direction, too. That was odd. Usually one going this way, one going that way. Radar setups. 4 lanes wide out there now. Damn. Crazy. Whole different world. I remember when you got all the way down to Prince before it got more than 2 lanes. I was back in the 80s. Drive down for the Tucson Coin Show, A&A, every February. It's good times. coming over. That's why. Somebody's trailer. Dropped their trailer. Western twilight. Mexico really applying the pressure. England starting to look gassed. The road all the way across the valley there, straight away. East-west. Like 30 miles across. Chasing sunsets here on a Sunday night. Now I'm glad I'm stopping because I'm starting to get tired. So if I would have changed the second time to go to Flagstaff, I'd be angry right now. I'm happy that we're stopping in Albuquerque. Get some stuff, some sleep, get up early and go. Gold Chain Entertainment. You need to either go faster or slower. I'm gonna go 2 miles an hour faster. I'm gonna pass this guy. Slowly creep by. There we go. Thank you for dropping that, Angie. That'll be tomorrow. Gold Chain Entertainment. You guys haven't subscribed yet, please go there. What's up, Nino? Gold Chain Entertainment. Get subscribed, get that notification. We'll be live tomorrow from Albuquerque into Vegas. Las Vegas, New Mexico. 1 mile exit. I took that one time. Big mistake. Big mistake. Added 4 hours to my trip. Big mistake. That'd be fun to go see Las Vegas, New Mexico. Wasn't. Big mistake. Big, way out of the way. Huge, long trip. Drive through a small town. Big mistake. If you're going to do it, just go north from Albuquerque. Just shoot up there and back. Don't take this long road right here. Big mistake. Big mistake. Can't even tell you how big it was. It's a huge mistake. Hours and hours and hours go by. Still driving, trying to find anything. Beautiful country, mountainous. Big mistake. Huge mistake. Massive. Never has there been a bigger mistake than before. There's nothing out there. There's even less than nothing out there. Not even shiprock formations or trinket trading posts or anything. Moriarty, 60 miles, we'll get gas there maybe. Let's go all the way into Albuquerque. There's a Costco near the hotel. Discounted gas at Costco in Albuquerque. Big mistake. Big mistake. No Pueblos, that's right. No Hogans. No Sinclair gas Hogans. There you go. A mistake that which nobody has ever seen before. It was huge, huge mistake. Probably the biggest one ever. People were saying what a big mistake that was. That's 107-year-old guy last night. That's pretty cool. 107-year-old veteran last night at the ceremony in D.C. Pretty damn cool. $2.34 for a gallon in Albuquerque at Costco. Thank you. What we got here? Is this a cop? We got a cop? Officer? Nope. It's a normal New Mexican. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful sunset, isn't it? Gorgeous, I think is the word I'm looking for. Probably the most gorgeous sunset ever. Huge. We could go like 300 miles faster, we could follow the sunset. 300 miles an hour faster. Can't do that. Once in a while you hit a bump. Don't mess that up. Ricky Bobby it all the way to Arizona. At 300 miles an hour, it still takes over an hour to get across Arizona. That's right, beautiful sunset. An hour and 20 minutes, 300 miles an hour. Get across Arizona. How's that for an amazing amount of driving? 300 miles an hour, taking an hour and 20 minutes to get across Arizona. $3.39 or $3.34 at the Costco's. Thank you. You can fill the state of. You can fit the state of Connecticut. Oh yeah, yeah. Enjoying the sunset. Real close, about 85 miles to Albuquerque. A little over an hour. This entire state of Rhode Island is smaller than Los Angeles County. Yes. Cohog. It's crazy the difference between East Coast and West Coast. Crazy. It should be 100 states if we all built them. Same size as the East Coast states. It's got bigger and bigger and bigger the further west you went. Missouri was huge. Wyoming, Montana. Kept getting bigger as you go west. Texas, Alaska. This live stream's got you craving a green chili burger. Yes. A little hatch chili action. King Ranch is larger than Rhode Island. Yes. I got a guy coming to my left. I got a truck in front of me. It's time to move over. Past this guy. I got time. Go. Penske truck. Penske file. Penske material. A stuffed green chili burger for my wife yesterday. Nice. They're just delicious. They are delicious. Hatch chilies. Here's some Milagro beans. Some hatch chilies. Almost 3 hours away from Buc-ee's. Coming up on 3 hours away from Buc-ee's in 17 minutes. Go, bro. Same truck passing again. Any scoring updates in the World Cup? England, Mexico game. Exciting soccer action tonight. 11 in extra time. There we go. 11. Just randomly add that stuff, or is there some sort of formula to it? I don't know. Let's play a whole nother game. So we can't tie it up. Play even extras. Do a shootout. All that was for naught. Just do a shootout. Save a lot of time. Just do shootouts. Still 3-2. Thank you for the update. Almost dark. Almost dark here. About an hour away. Can't get an update on the mileage here in Albuquerque. Lots of windmills in our 4 front, in our 5 front, in our 3 front. All the fronts. 9 minutes left. Glad you're here for the sunset as well. Northern New Mexico sunset. After all that rain today, the hail, big stuff. Got a couple of hail divots on the front of the car, plus there's some damage. Took some of the paint off the front. That's one of the main reasons you don't like soccer. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? Like, all right, it's at times rigidly timed. But just do some more. Yeah, just have some fun. Let's go out there and do some more. Oh, what? Tied? All right, just line up and kick the ball. Yeah. Heading back to Vegas. Yes, tonight we'll get to Albuquerque. Then into Vegas for Moonfest. I'm getting there a couple weeks early to set up for Moonfest. We get all my waxing done before Moonfest. Have some beverages for people at Moonfest. Capri Suns all the way up to margaritas in a can. Your choice. That'll buff right out. Exactly. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, welcome new people. New person, welcome. Thanks for joining us as we're driving across New Mexico tonight. Albuquerque in our future. Got Albuquerque on the mind. Shout out to the bartender / dealer from the Route 66 casino that we met at the Clarion Hotel Casino Bar back in 2012. I'm sure you're still not working there. If you are, you're really old now. You were old back then, but you're really old now. Like, really old. I got surprised you were in Vegas 12 years ago. More power, too, if you're still out there. It's one of those people who said, yeah, if you ever, in Albuquerque, just come by and say hi. So we go by and say hi, and they're not there. What the hell was that? Oh, they only work 2 days a week. They can tell us that. Old people. Probably in their 60s. Super old. Senile. Thank you for the thumbs up. Wolf Metal Snacking. Thank you. Number 69. About this time last night, we were waiting for the fireworks. 5 minutes to go. England could take it. Mexico could be out. National tragedy south of the border. National tragedy north of the border. The British do something like that. It's embarrassing, Mexico. Come on. You're better than that. Thank you, Margie. I'm having fun. Used to do this semi-professionally. Driving baseball teams across country. England is gassed. Mexico is pressing. There you go. 5 minutes, that's not that much. After an hour. Get their hydration break in. So they can play some more commercials. Sun's almost down. Sun's down, guns down. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. 4-minute warning on the World Cup. Upset. I'm going to go with upset. Mexico's supposed to win this. I'm going upset. It's on the penalty kick, too. That's got to suck. Otherwise, be tied 2-2, but they have that penalty kick. Whoever caused that penalty should resign. Be the Steve Bartman of Mexican soccer. There are no timeouts. No, even when they're taking their hydration break, the clock runs. There's no free throw, timeout, none of that stuff. It just keeps ticking away. Tick, 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 tick. I understand. What do I know? Kids played soccer. That was fun. $8 Vegas time, 9 New Mexico, 10 Great state of Texas. What time is it where you're at? Both teams had a penalty kick. Oh. One scored, the other one didn't. I remember that. Even worse. Let those British score on a penalty kick. 2-minute warning, 2-minute warning. See the blinking red lights in the distance? Those are our windmills. $5 p.m. in Honolulu, 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Nice. Big work day tomorrow. Can't wait to get there. Do all my work early and then leave. Drive as fast as I can legally. All the way to Vegas on Gold Chain Entertainment. GCE. We may do a live stream from the hotel tonight. You never know. You never know. Bathing with Coach. New segment. 8 p.m. in San Diego. $11:03 in Tampa. Down to the final few moments of the World Cup soccer. The Mexico team got to come up with a miracle here. Much better fan base, much larger fan base. A ticket sales perspective. Mexico's still in it. Be a riot. See if they can get out of state, get out of town. Mexico City alive after meeting Mexico, in Mexico. Difficult. Supposed to be a home game. Gimme. So now England will play Norway. Allegedly. There's still some time left. It's never over till it's over. I've seen a goal with 2 seconds left. Still playing. Extra time. Holy cow, it's over. Damn. The world is in shock. The World Cup is in shock. England. Damn. Messed up your parlay, yes. You're supposed to win the whole thing. Now definitely, whether the odds on Norway just go down. 45 to 1, now 30 to 1. Come on, folks, let's go. Make it Moriarty. Wow. What an upset. What an upset. All right, going around me, guy with lights behind me. Starting to affect my eyesight. Parlay was already messed up. There you go. I should just follow this guy around. Should. Not gonna. Should. A lot of tears in Mexico right now. Exactly. England was favored? Really? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Good for England. Mexico owes you a lot of Mexican Coke. Talking about the soft drink, I would hope. I would hope. The soft drink, yes. Trying to climb up to the 6,000 and 7,000 foot range. Fish and chips beat tacos, huh? Very slight favorite? Okay. I can root for Norway. Come on, baby. Let's go, car. You can do it. You go eat dinner, have some dinner there, Anna. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll be in Vegas tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. We'll get driving. Both Chain Entertainment for those who want to hang out with us tomorrow. Last few minutes of sunset. Twilight. The Twilight series. Should see Moriarty coming up soon. Still got a quarter tank of gas. Not sure I want to push it, but we'll see. That blue sky at night. Good news is we were able to lay off about $2,400 worth of nickels in the last week. many of which went to Texas, many in Vegas. They're all gone, so we start over again. Start collecting our $2,400 worth of nickels. Empty buckets, empty bags, ready to start getting filled up again. We'll be selling 10-pound bags of pennies, copper pennies coming up. 10-pound copper bags. All you copper enthusiasts. It's going to be 1,500 pennies. 1,500. About 150 per pound. There we go. Bye-bye. 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 Three hours away from Buc-ee's at this point. If you're with us at Buc-ee's, started this live stream. That was 3 hours and 4 minutes ago, give or take. Filled up with gas and food, beaver nuggets. Started driving, and here we are. Drove into the rainstorms, into the sunshine, now into the darkness. I think we learned a lot on tonight's live stream. Learned not to go to Las Vegas, New Mexico, coming in from Albuquerque, from Amarillo. There's Klein's Corner. Get some gas here if you need it. We're gonna wait for our next place, most likely. And the next place, most likely. So we just missed Klein's Corner. All right, we're good. Travel Plaza. Moonfest, 12 days away. Beginning of it. Free sports cards for those attending Loons Fest. We have a box for everybody staying at the hotel. Those of you staying at the hotel get the token sets. Collectible tokens. Some of you will have 2 large cases of cards and coins that you won over the last year. Some of you. Grant 133, Gallup 187, Albuquerque 58. So close. So close. Need the moon to come out. We need some light. Comes a passer. We got a passer. We're getting passed right now. Look past me. I don't mind. Same truck. Holy crap. I can barely see. How about you? Got a better view in the camera than I do in the actual road. That white line on the right is very clear in the camera, but I can't really see it out the windshield. Here comes another big vehicle with big lights on. I'm going to slow down so they go past really quick because I can't see crap right now. Completely blind. There you go. Brights on, halogens. Camera saved our life right there. Thumbs up. You get 23 more. Hit that 100. That'll be swell. Definitely glad we're stopping in Albuquerque. I rushed energy a while ago, but it's gone. Road work, next 5 miles. My favorite. Natalie, welcome. Love and life, welcome. Yeah, Flagstaff, I've ended up dead. Better to be safe than not to be alive at all. We're coming downhill for a little bit, then we'll go back up for Albuquerque. Awfully dark out here. It's a little haze off in the distance, little twilight left. Water's gone. The ocean water's covered up the sun. Up in California. The sun will be coming up on the other side of the earth in a few hours. Dark side of the moon. Red signs are not fun. Just say, rest area closed ahead. Slow down. Both not positive. $65, I can do that. $55, not so much. bit pissing me off right now. Why am I doing 55? Coming up fast behind me. Better be road construction. Horrible idea. 55. Load Fest coming up 17, 18, and 19. These guys aren't doing 55. Now we're back to 75. What purpose? What purpose was that? Down to a quarter tank. We'll stop here in Moriarty, at least 5 gallons. Maybe some food. In Roadwork. Let's see any Roadwork. Wow, thank you, Dynamic Man. Big dinner coming up. Yes, thank you. Super chat. Email. Thank you. Coming up. Big city lights in front of us. As we get through this town, we rise up to 7,000 plus feet, drop down into the 6,000s where Albuquerque sits, higher than the Mile High City. Big bright lights again. Jackass with this bright sign coming up. Hashtag Jackass, everybody. Here we go. That's what an e-hole looks like right there. Put my brights on for them. All right, I got some signage here. Let's see what we got. What are our choices? Here at 9:30 at night on a Sunday. Moriarty. Fireworks, 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 fireworks. 357 and exit 197. That's where we're stopping. We'll do that. Grab some food, some petrol. Surprised I haven't seen any fireworks today. Used them all yesterday. Leftover. For ones at Walmart. Miles to our exit. There's plenty of time for something. Some more fireworks signs. Pilot. These you have food. Subway. I'd go for a Subway. I'm actually hungry for a Subway. People go there. A double meat Subway. I go for that. That'd be good. It's 196. Foot long with all the fixings, all the vegetables. Drag it through the garden. Another car really fast behind us. KFC, they're probably closed. It's not Tuesday anyway. All right, next exit is our exit. Good time for a break anyway. $196 coming up. Howard Cavazos Boulevard. Pull off onto the Howie. Seems safe. Yeah, rest and food will do good. Get the food here, take it to the hotel, get some rest and food there. Yeah. So sit right here, 196. Show me the exit. There it is right here. Boy, my eyesight has really gotten bad. Glasses are not going to help this. Oh, you be quiet. I'm going to pull in and get some gas and food, lady. right there. No, I'm gonna figure out how to get in here. This way. We get gas before you start telling me what to do. Yeah, no. She's pushy. All right, y'all stand by here. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Second here. All right, all right, all right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So the Subway guy is out of food, out of bread. We got some stuff here. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Here's what we got. Subway guy says, "I'm sorry, we're out of bread. We're going to serve these people, and tough luck." So thank you, Subway. We did pick up the Pilot ham and cheese sandwich. Very excited about that. That's for later. And then right now we got the double fresh hot pizza on the board. They had to shout that, just like the Buc-ee's does. Fresh hot pizza. And they're like, fresh hot pizza. And we got 2 slices of fresh hot pizza. And then we got dessert, too, some zingers. So fantastic. We got food for tonight, food for now, and food for the road. Let's get going. How's everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing good. All right, all right. Let's keep going. Fresh hot pizza. It's all crust, too. That's the best part. There's no actual pizza food. Never seen a pizza with all crust before. Seriously, take a look at it. All crust. A little bit of pizza on there. It's the best crust pizza ever. Let's get going. We got a hotel to get to. I have plenty of drinks in the car here. I got Powerade or Propel or whatever it is. I'm being healthy with my Propel. Mm-mm. That's some good pizza. Fresh hot pizza. go. We're so close. 30 minutes or so, give or take. Thank you, series friend. Let's go. Beautiful. That's pretty good. Need a little more effort out of you, dude. Let's go. Holy cow. Expect a lot more effort out of you. There we go. Fresh hot pizza. Got $30 worth of gas, not quite a full tank, but I guess that's where we need to go. Fill up tomorrow. Pretty good pizza. Missing some flavor though. Some kind of pepperoni kick. I think it's a generic pepperoni. I want a brand name pepperoni. Fresh hot pizza. It's not quite the same. Really good. "36 miles to Albuquerque, 20 of which is downhill." Gotta watch your speed. You got cops all along that. Slow. Mutant shrimp rolls. Definitely gonna be safe. Thanks for being here. Barbell Barrows. Appreciate you. Into the night, dark still. I get Tums. Now I'll enjoy the farting. Mark my territory. It's actually darn good. Outstanding. Should got the whole pie. This is really good. I think it's the cheese. They don't have the grated Parmesan on it. I could put my own on it. That's, I think, what I'm missing. That's my fault for not putting it on it. Congratulations, pilot, on your fresh hot pizza. Thank you, D-Mac. I would not have tried it. Thank you. Oh, there we go. It's fighting back. Pizza number 2 going in now. We're going in. And darkness is great. Something the city doesn't do. Very glad we changed to Albuquerque. See, we would have 5 or 6 hours ahead of us to go to Flagstaff. Would not have been fun tonight. And a lot of bitching and complaining. A lot. Sir Luna has not done pizza reviews. No. I think I'd get in trouble. I do green or blue bag reviews if I did that. Oh, yeah. Time for my medication. We'll wait till we get there. Only about 30 minutes to go. Can't beat that. We're actually climbing elevation right now. I think well over 7,000 feet. Pizza tastes better at 7,000 feet. Then we will drop 12 to 1,500. Blue Streak, Martin Lawrence, great movie. Drop 12 to 1,500 feet into Albuquerque. You're gonna love the view. You're still hanging, thank you. You're gonna love the view going into Albuquerque. If you've never seen it before, it is spectacular coming this way. Highly recommend this trip. It's a bucket list thing. I kind of like the view when you go into Vegas, but different. Excuse me. See the haze, the lights in the distance? That's Albuquerque. Behind that mountain, that's Albuquerque. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. I can see it. All right, let's go ahead and pace off. Just the right amount, too. The rest later. Plenty for later. Insomnia cookies, yes. When warm, yes. Snickerdoodle, yes. The almond walnut macadamia nut with financing, yes. All right, junction 25, that's us. We're 23 miles away. And then only a couple miles after the junction, go to Conjunction Junction, see what their function is. There it is again. Nice. One more time. Get a little of that pepperoni juice in your nostrils as it comes back out. All right, we're going way up into altitude here. Way up. Slows down to 65 on the way down because everyone does 80. Slowing us down to 65 for the over the top of the hill here. Get ready to roller coaster, everybody. Get your hands up. USA Belgium and Seattle. Nice. Here we go. Hands up. Stop resisting. There's our ticket breaker. I like it. You go, girl. The guy behind me, you go too. See if there's any police down here. 2 trucks. And us. All right, over the top. Here we go. We're going down for the next 20 miles. Get ready. 20 miles of downslope. Right now. Right on our shoe. Two-lane road. $20-mile downslope. 6% grade. You know what that means? You know what that means? %30 down bubble. Drop it on the floor. Down to a 4% grade here, that's all. %. Let's get a little further past me before cutting me off, jackass. Just joining us. We're on a downslope into Albuquerque. Not watching any chat. I'm watching the road. This is a dangerous downslope. 20 miles down. 4% to 6% grade. All downhill. So I apologize if you're saying anything to me. I'm not paying attention. So I'm trying to keep it between the white lines there. White dashes. 100% concentrate. Got a lot of people coming up on me. Going faster than I want, but we are doing what we're doing. Baby. It's supposed to be 65 miles an hour. These folks are just flying down the hill. I don't know if there's any police down here or not. In the daytime, people are coming to work. There's like 5 or 6 officers on the downslope here. As we drive up it, you can see them just nailing people, picking them off. It is Sunday night on a holiday weekend. I'm sure they've spent their allotment of policing funds. Big truck behind me doesn't want to go around. There you go. Go to the right. Do you? I ain't moving. Do my thing. I'm already 10 over. These guys are all doing 20 over. Downhill. Albuquerque. First view. Another one coming up. You go ahead, dude. Right after you. Black ice in the winter, I'm sure it's shut down. Although the sun is very bright here, it probably melts it pretty quick. Lots of salt on the road. Sodium, whatever. Chloride. Sodium. Just pellets from our water softener in Alaska. More Albuquerque view. Not sure how far down we are, but we're getting there. There we go, halfway there. Officer. Cop right there on the side of the road. Just letting these guys fly down the mountain. $65 must be a suggestion. Show me Albuquerque. Unless they changed it. No. Dead zone. Show me Albuquerque. Put up these barriers on the side here. These barriers blocking the view. Sucky. All right, I'm going to sign off here because I have to get to the hotel. I got to find out where it's at. Join me tomorrow morning on Gold Chain Entertainment. There might be another live stream tonight on a different channel. We'll see how much I get into the hotel, how quickly I can get in there. But thank you all so much for being here. We are in Albuquerque tomorrow morning, 6, 7, or 8 o'clock, whenever I get going. We'll fire up the Gold Chain Entertainment, bring you all along. Rest of the way to Las Vegas tomorrow. Appreciate each and every one of you. Guys have a great evening and be safe. Good night, everyone. Thank you. It's fun. That's a 4-hour drive from Buc-ee's to Albuquerque. 4 hours. Like and subscribe. See you guys later. Yeah, if I come back on, I'll let you know.